Uy, güey, no mames, güey. Oh my god, guys, what's up? It's your boy Papito back again with the Today's video, we're gonna be reacting to a couple customs, as you read in the title. Some of them good, some of them bad. You'll be judge of that, I'll be judge of that. The point here is to give advice so they can improve upon their work and become better customizers, okay? And along the way, we may even learn a thing or two ourselves. So make sure to pay attention. Make sure to take your notebook out and write a couple things because I won't repeat myself. I said I won't repeat myself. But besides that, let's go ahead and get started with the video. We're starting off really good actually with this customizer. His name is Calcium Father on TikTok. Let's check him out. So this first video is a work in progress. It looks really good. I see that he tried to paint on the purple, which would look really good. But then he shows there's a part 2 to this where he decided to go with cloth goods. I think it's the same guy that did the suits for me, so see, I got that JP, shout out to that guy. But dude, it looks really good, and it's different. It's a different version. It's the Savage Lands, whatever the name is. But it looks really good, honestly. It's may I say, the body choice is actually better than the one that I used for the Blanca figure, because he has that lump in his back, you know. He looks a little bit more hunched over, and the base body is the Maximum Series Hulk, which works really good. Now if you want to try out this custom, I feel like it would be a pretty straightforward custom to do. And if you want to up it up, you can paint on the purple, and you can do like the work lines with the comic style. I feel like it could knock it out of the park. The reason why he went with the cloth goods, same reason that I did, is because I don't want to struggle with painting the body, you know, because it's a lot of prepping. And you know, it looks good, but definitely if you can paint it on, it will look a lot better. But yeah, this one, Calcium Father, really good, really good. Now let me show you something. Let me show you the opposite, okay?
Do I look like a real boy, Papa?
Ooh. Okay, so this one is by Dadpool Comics, dude. For context, it's the same person that did the Spooderman on my last video. It's actually this guy's son on the screen, so shout out to them. This is all love, constructive criticism. I don't mean to be hateful at all, but it was just a coincidence. This is for the improvement of the hobby, okay? So all love. I saw the second Max you did, and that one looks better for sure. The head, it's God damn, bro. This is really hard to break down. I don't even know where to start from. So the body choice is good. You need to sand it down even more to like a smooth surface. That's one thing, right? Then paint rub too. You gotta get rid of paint rub. I suggest you thin out your paints too, because it's really, really thick. It's because sculpting itself is difficult. So this is what I recommend you do. If you want to sculpt something from 2D to 3D, try and go from one angle of the picture of the character, right? So for example, like when I did the Max on those, I went for the side profile picture, and then I basically just adjusted everything around that, and I try to make it sense from the front and all that stuff. Also, I use references from statues. I use references from other action figures from other companies, so I can get an idea of how it would look on paper, on physical. And yeah, dude, because yeah, so sand, thin your paints, use more references when it comes to your sculpting, and just in general, like go patient with it, you know, because the clumps of paint is an indicator that you went a little bit maybe too fast, you know. So yeah, man, but other than that, pretty good. And then I just want to shout them out. So if you guys want to go give them a follow, it's a father and son account. Basically, the dad does like reviews and stuff like that, and the son does customs. They gave me a shout out, so I'm returning the favor. Shout out to these guys. Go ahead and check them out. All right, let's check out this Goku kit from Noir on TikTok. TK joints damaged. Okay. Not a fan of 2.0 Goku body, so I made my own work in progress. I like it. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I guess he's just doing his version of the same kit. But what I saw as well, no, he's doing the Super Saiyan 4 version, and he's doing a kit for the Vegeta. The kids, bro, I love kids. No, hold up. FBI, open up! No, with the T. I feel like they're pretty cool because they basically give you all the pieces. You buy it all at once, and then you build it together, and then you get a whole different character. So that's, to me, that's always pretty cool. If you know you can do it better, just do it. You know what I mean? So this is exactly what this guy is doing. So more power to you, bro. Check out this custom from Ziirkahn Collects. Okay. Before anything, cool video. But the paint job, bro. Come on. The head sculpt was pretty good, actually. The body choice is good. It's cool. It's just there's noticeable paint rub all over. The gauntlet was solid. Looks solid enough. You know, not the straightest lines. The shoulders, there's definitely some paint rub right there. The line work is a little bit fuzzy. The belt looks pretty good. The skirt piece is just a piece of plastic on top of it. But I get the vision, it's just the execution can be definitely better. If I can recommend anything, I can probably recommend you, instead of painting it, you could probably do like a primer, like with the spray can from afar. And that would probably help it better adhere. And then you can paint on top of it even better. Because if you try on painting on the atom body material, just on top of the plastic, it doesn't have the best adhesion. So you could redo it, or if you guys plan on doing something similar, I recommend you get a white primer and just from afar spray it. And then if you really want to do like the painted on plastic, you know. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of paint rub, so sanding will be recommended. But yeah, and then when it comes to the gauntlet, you could always get like an overlay piece. I feel I have one available, but I know other people will have a bunch available, so you know. Yeah, dude. But cool video, cool scenes. Other than that, ooh, okay. So this one, dude, this one looks really good. Really nice work. This is a custom Oliver from Dadpool Productions, and I think he used, I forget the name of the character, but it's from ACHF. He did a whole video on his YouTube channel, so you can check it out. This looks pretty cool, dude, and he's posing it around, so no paint rub. The head sculpt, I think he made it. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he'll let you know on his video. But this looks legit. It's within scale, pretty good, you know. And not a lot of people are doing that character because it's not as popular as Invincible or Omni-Man, but it fits in pretty good, dude. And it looks pretty cool too. So, you know, shout out to Dadpool Productions. Now we have another Invincible character. This one is Robot on this black suit version. Look. Okay, so look, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The base body is a Marvel Legends Iron Man, I think. The head sculpt looks pretty good. It's just when it comes to sculpting, there's squares, and then all of a sudden there's like a smooth surface. You can tell here. Same thing with the tubes in the back. I feel like majority of this you could like little pieces from like plastic bottles or like plastic containers and stuff like that. Like the tubes in the back too, instead of you hand sculpting them, because they're gonna come out smooth looking. But other than that, I feel like the paint job is pretty good. It's like a matte black, gray, something like that. Maybe the eyes could be a little bit more green for sure. Give it that glow, you know, maybe go for like a lime green or something like that. But yeah, dude, so far so good actually. So shout out to Majin Kuso, you know. So keep it up, man. I feel like you're almost there, you know. But yeah, sorry to interrupt the video. If you liked it so far, let me know by leaving a like. So I know you're watching. Leave a salute emoji in the comment section below. If you like any of the stuff from my previous projects, or you want to stay up to date on what I'll be releasing, I recommend you go to over at Etsy and favorite my shop, just so you can get notifications when I drop stuff. Or if you want to get any of the kits that I have available, Conquest, Max, Hulk, anything like that, they'll be available there, so you can check it out. Go ahead and join my Discord, because you might be a part of the next video. Who knows? Oh, güey, no mames, güey. I don't know what to say about this one. So let's check out this TikTok from Ziirkahn. It's a custom Janemba. I don't want to come off as a dick, okay? too late, right? What's wrong with this? I mean, the shoulders, there's paint rub. The paint to the paint transition is not the best. The added articulation is not the best either. It's noticeable, very noticeable. The big old black joint in the middle of the stomach. The head sculpt is good enough. You know, it's really hard to paint anime head sculpts, and the idea is there. It's just the execution could be a little bit better. For example, majority of the sculpt work is there, bro. If anything, you can just work on hiding the additional articulation, you know. Now the shoulder pieces, those are exaggerated and those do look good. I think a lot of your focus should have gone to hiding the articulation and making it better, you know. To give it the additional ab crunch, I feel like there's a lot of space in which you can do a lot of things. Let's do it like this, okay? Leave the middle part as a floating piece. There's like kits you can buy for the Gundam that are joints and stuff like that, and you can make a connection piece within the base of the trunks of the pants. Make that a connection. You have the floating piece from the ab section connected to the top, and then if you hollow out the top chest area, you can have enough space to give it a crunch, and you don't have to resculpt it. You just have to use whatever you already have available there. So do it like that, and you know, when it comes to the engineering or articulation, it gets tricky, but I feel like with this one you overdid it with the amount of stuff you could do. A lot of potential in this. So if you do it again and you just simplify everything you're doing when it comes to the paints, so sculpting and all that stuff, I feel like it could look a little bit better for sure, you know. But yeah, bro, you did a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of people would have given up, but I do think you could redo it and you probably do it better for sure. Let's check out Aidens collections. This guy mostly does 1/6 scale type of reviews. Oh my god, guys, in today's video I just broke my $1,200 action figure. Tell me they don't all talk the same, dude. Come on. This guy dabbled into painting a head sculpt. Let's see how well he did, okay?
Guys, I finally redeemed myself with my custom Robert Downey Jr.
This sculpt work is by Toy Man Kid on 3D Cults. If you guys want to get the file yourself. Here we got Aiden. He's using white primer. So here he's using really thick paints, and he's painting from really close up. Maybe like this close up. And maybe part of the reason why he has to be so close up is because the flow of the paint is not the best. Probably because of the type of paint he's using. So Aiden, I recommend you use maybe like Vallejo or Pro Acrylics, and I don't know if you're already using like airbrush thinner. Vallejo are really cheap, and they're like 40-30 for a pack that I'm aware of. And if you want to get the Pro Acrylics too, they're like 100 for like a bunch of paints. And basically what you're doing is you're just thinning it so it can flow, and as you take your distance, the application of the paint is a lot smoother, and it doesn't like to you don't have to do much work, so you're doing it faster and better. But even still, the paint application looks pretty solid. What he did looks good enough. Now when it comes to painting eyeballs, they did come out looking pretty good actually. The only thing is, the reason why the eyes look like this is because he's missing the eyelash. The way you do eyeballs is that first you paint the red, right? In the eyeball you paint the red, then after painting the red you paint a black line on top which emulates your eyelash, and then you paint the white and then the iris and color and all that stuff, right? And basically what the eyelash line, the black line on top of the eye, does is that it gives the illusion that the eye is like halfway closed and it's normal looking, because when you go like this your eyelash disappears, right? But when you're looking at somebody normally, you have this little tiny like shadow on top of your eye that gives you more of a focused look, right? So yeah, pretty good, Aiden. This one is well from TikTok. No, this one is from YouTube actually. New Tan Customs. Let's check it out. I saw an Instagram post about this one, but I never really saw the process of how it was made, but it looks really good. The paint job, dude, the paint job. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy. And oh, and he has a magnetic. First of all, this is a pain in the butt because painting metallics is just, I haven't gotten around to it in the figure. But just the prepping and the finishes, he has a metallic finish on the body while having a shiny finish of red and the red. But it just looks really good, dude. It looks really amazing. And their proportions too, it's like he's jacked as you know. So shout out to New Tan Customs, especially showing the before picture, you know, how he did it. Definitely helps you out a lot to figure out how the figure was made. I just love this type of video. This videos is the type of videos that I like the most. Here's a freaking jumble of parts put together, and then the painted process right here. So, you know, shout out to this guy. Definitely check him out. He has really cool stuff, you know. But yeah, dude, that's been basically the whole video. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you appreciate this part 2 of reacting to customs. But yeah, I think my favorite one out of all these would most likely be probably the Maxx one. The Maxx one probably looks the best, you know. It's just the simplicity of it, you know, in the yellows match all over pretty good. But yeah, man, let me know if you want me to keep it up with these type of videos. Also, I want to ask you, okay, I want to ask you, leave it up to you, what should be my next custom? I'm gonna let you choose, okay? I already did Invincible, so you can shut up about that. I already did the Maxx, you can also shut up about that. What other character should I do? So I'll leave it up to you. Hopefully it's not too difficult so I can pull it off, you know, but we'll see eventually. Thank you. Bye.